F-150.
Shoot, buddy!
That's right next to the Mustang there, of course.
All right, guys, we made it to Kearney Raceway Park. I love this little track. It's just got like a super small town vibe, and but they have really nice pits. They do their best with the track they can. Very inviting, and it's just kind of in a cool little town. Red, what are you thinking about today?
I'm thinking that we need to get our program together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're not usually this loose.
We need to start acting right. No, El Toro's acting right. We're just trying a bunch of stuff that. Trying to go places ain't never been with El Toro, you know what I mean? And that's just part of what it is.
When you don't have a lot of time to test.
Which is pretty good though, because usually, you know, if we're running an index, this thing's really toned down. We don't learn nothing new with it, so it's kind of pushing us to try to figure out things that were put on here for a reason, you know what I mean?
How fast do you think we're gonna go here?
Man, 22 or 23.
Oh, that would be sweet.
I want to see a 22 or 23, and I want to see it pick up at least 1 mile an hour.
If we did that, we could probably get some steaks tonight.
It's already about 9 o'clock, so that'll probably have to wait till tomorrow.
Oof.
I
Well,
don't know. You think a steakhouse will open up for somebody in
Maybe.
jalopy like this running 520s?
maybe get an Applebee's like
Might feel bad
microwave
for us.
unit.
Hey, I'm down going to shut down Applebee's. I've done that since I was about, I don't know, 22.
They still got 2 for $20?
I don't know. We'd have to see.
All right.
They don't put onions on the steak.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
So we had the computer casualty yesterday. Did you get a new one?
Oh yeah, it was a great opportunity to get a brand new computer. Got one on sale.
Good deal.
At least then we can put new stickers on the new computer. It's kind of actually worked out fine. Going over the car, I always just grab a set of wrenches when I get to the location. It's a little tip for you guys. Check all the fittings because stuff can rattle loose. It takes 3 minutes and you just touch everything and just have the confidence of knowing that you're gonna have a line back off. More times than I care to talk about, I've grabbed a line. I'm like, whoa, that was loose. You know, and that's training. Actually, any fluid, it's gonna ruin your day. So, good tech tip right in this video, right, Chad?
Yeah,
we're giving away all our best material. We gotta start saving this for Tuesdays.
Spun the tires, bad spun the tires. I don't know, the track felt pretty good. We'll probably have to look at the data logger and see what it did. I really thought it should have went down there. We'll stay and watch what the competition runs to see how nervous we need to be, you know? Okay, so that car in the right lane and then the car that ran next to Doug are the 2 faster cars in the class. Both of them had problems there, so that's gives us a little bit of a break.
Nope. We had like our gravel road tune-up in it, and it didn't. I mean, it started to move and then it just let go. So Travis, who's a pretty smart guy, he's probably got a tune-up for here because he runs this class all the time. Went a 554, so considerably slower, almost 3/10 slower than yesterday. So we're gonna.
535.
He went 554 today. He went 527 yesterday. So he slowed it down like almost 3/10 just to get down it. So now we'll just have to decide. We might have to make a tune-up to go slow just to get a good pass in because got to make some ground up today, right?
Yeah.
But we got the boost control thing all sorted, so it's not blowing boost out anymore. So that's the main thing.
good pass, went at 28. Now they're in trouble. Now we got some room. 5 mile an hour.
Yeah, 5 miles an hour. So it went from 535 to 528, which isn't spectacular because it slowed down to 60 foot.
Sure.
But it picked up a lot of horse pressures out
Yeah,
back. So.
yeah, we picked up a good solid 7 numbers.
Yep.
7 numbers and went slower to the 60 foot. So we get the 60 foot back. Might see that.
Well, now
19.
the track's going to start coming around, so we
Sure.
should be able to kind of trickle it back in. We might not be able to pour it back in.
Yeah.
It was a good feeling. That was the best time. I was telling these guys, I've never been so happy to have a car leave the line before. I'm like, man, I'd never spin the tires this much.
Let's look at the data.
All right.
See what it says.
So the last pass we went from 127 60 foot going 535. We slowed it down in 60 foot to adapt to the track. Went at 130, but we started pouring some boost in the back. What's really interesting about this elevation is we put like 5-6 more pounds to make like 2 more pounds actual.
We made 2 more actual pounds in the manifold, but I feel like the refinement of the tune-up, a little more timing, getting the air fuel right is really where it picked us up. You know what I
It's
mean?
really interesting because like in Florida, if you put a pound of boost, it makes a pound of boost. Like a pound of CO2, it makes a pound of CO2. But up here in the elevation, it's not doing that. So we're having to put 2 or 3 to 1 to get our results.
Well, you really don't know. I mean, if you're making 20 pounds of manifold pressure and you're putting 25 pounds of CO2 to it, well, the next tune-up, it may take you 10 pounds to get 2 or 3 at the manifold. And then it may take you 15 pounds to get 2 or 3 at the manifold. It's gonna be more and more because you're fighting the exhaust, you know, pushing against that valve. So
yeah, so we figured we'd just share that with you because like sometimes you might think there's something wrong with your stuff. It's just different elevations, different conditions require more boost or more CO2 on the wastegate to make more boost. So we're going to continue to put some more because we're still in a super safe range. Like 22 pounds of boost is nothing for this whole girl. We're going to try and put another couple of pounds of boost on, see if we spice the back end up. We know this track's going to have limitations down low, so we figure we'll get the back end figured out, and then in Vandermeer we can short track it and just see what we can put together.
we got to have that money in the bank tune-up for every racetrack, and that is what that 28 pass was.
Yep.
So,
and if we can make the next money in the bank, like a 24 pass, 22 pass, should be a little bit deadly.
What are you doing, Jordan?
Being sexy out here.
Oh, really?
Please don't use that.
Using it.
Everybody skated and spun right there. Did it go 38 or 36?
32.
With no 136, 48.
Yeah, so
it
it picked
almost
up
went
another mile an hour,
137.
yeah.
Well, it picked up almost 2.
Yep.
But look at the 132.6. That's where it screwed us, dude, early.
He went like 420 though, Travis.
He went at 23. And dude, it was on the traction control. It was skating.
Yep.
And then the dude in the purple Mustang looked like he left hard and spun and pedaled and went at 38 or 39.
We got 28.
Yeah, I mean,
I know it.
let's go look what the data says. I'll ride over and take a look.
All right. Pulling plugs because we're sneaking up on timing, but they still look good. So, got some more power to make.
I mean, that dude went 141. Big motor, big turbos. We went 137.
Yeah. We're not doing too bad for now. We're working with what God gave us, you know what I mean? Hey guys, quick plug. If you love this drag and drive stuff because you're watching these videos, don't forget to subscribe to Sick the Mag. These guys are covering every drag and drive event plus a bunch of other stuff. They're here for our sport. They're making heroes out of everyday guys and bringing back the coolness of print magazine that isn't filled with a bunch of ads like this one. All right, back to the video.
All right, Doug. What's the plan, man?
You know, the track coming around, the heat's coming out of it. We think it's coming around, but actually the last pass didn't tell us. But we do have time to make another pass. We got a solid pass to turn in, so we're gonna load the Mama Didn't Raise No Bitch tune up in it and see if it takes it. It's either gonna make it past 60 foot or it's not. If it makes it past 60 foot, it's gonna be a fast pass. So we'll see what happens. Right, Red?
All we do.
He just disappeared.
Wish us luck.
That's the best today. Not as fast as we wanted to go, but it went 2 numbers faster.
There we go.
Turned into 26 better than 28, so we'll see.
2 numbers, Chad. Learned a little bit new. It's spinning pretty good, but glad we did it. Don't you think, Red?
Yeah, I mean, we really need to try that tune-up too. You know what I mean?
We know it's close, so if we're on a better track, that's what we'll start with. That exact pass will, if it hooks, it'll be fast.
Sure. Well, like I said, the prep was not what we were hoping it was going to be, I guess. Yep. I'm not going to blame it on the track. We'll get what we get, but at the end of the day, we picked up 2 numbers.
We got 2 numbers closer.
We took power out of it at the back half. We took power out of it and liked it, so.
We found out both sides what it wanted. So.
I think we got a good spot to start.
See you guys tomorrow.
26.
So the F-150
Shoot, buddy!
right next to the Mustang there, of course.